Some years ago in England, an unlikely gang emerged, a band of inhuman heroes when evil sprung and surged. But when they were together, the English threw abuse, a promise of oppression, and an ending on a noose. Such monsters they became to the children of their land. Why do we turn to hatred with what we don't understand? But in the town of Selshire, the people soon did cry, as sickness sparked a hellfire, and happiness passed them by. Of these misfits was Adrian, a lady born from fire, her hair flowing with sparks and brimstone, strangely a desire, discovered by a hermit, and raised to love and care. To others she was misunderstood, but does not mean to scare.
I have since got married, I can't be that bad.
No, just objectively speaking, some people are fearful, or another's name is Gulan, a man who walks through walls, translucent skin and white eyes, always floats before he falls. Though history gave him grief, his goodness undeterred, and some years after banishment, ambition was his word. He heard of Selshire's suffering, and almost wept at thought, regardless set to save them, after all that he had fought.
You are an interesting fellow. You walk through all you see. I'm heading to save Selshire. Care to come set them free?
Indeed, Fairy One, I shall. Save the hate that I receive. I know there is good still out there, and these people in that succeed. But what is causing their suffering? Their lack of health and land?
'Tis said to be a beast, and its scale to be as grand. Sorry. Did we actually say it like that? Who speaks like that anymore? I know we're in some kind of timeless funk, but not even Dickens would jizz on these pages.
Adri, my children are listening in. I thought you said this was a children's book.
Apologies, carry on.
The third misfit was Dooley, the jester of the group, with bright eyes and a lengthy nose that dipped and whipped and scooped.
You cheeky bastard.
His power was in his music, the songs that he would play. His enemies would become allies and fight those in his way. Whilst first he tried to scarper, after stealing Gulan's heart, his guild prevailed, quarrelling failed, and together they were not apart.
Seriously though, Dooley, why did you steal my heart?
Oh, not this again. I don't want to talk about it.
Do you love him or something?
No, I made a bargain with a witch. Not the hot kind either.
The final one was Minxie, a chirpy bouncy girl, for she could turn to any animal and control wind with a whirl. When first met with the others, she was fearful and afraid, but soon saw the goods that they possessed and is yet to be betrayed. After training for 3 days, they set off on their quest. They set their path ablaze and put danger to the test. They overcame ogres and trolls and mites and drools. On Selshire they were focused and followed their set of rules.
Never leave one behind. Fight to protect the weak. Always try to be kind, but don't turn the other cheek.
Whilst fewer people hate, the majority love and care. Arrive before the late, and clear the evil from the air.
Our heroes arrived and shuddered as beholding the ghastly sight. The streets were filled with ashes, and for scraps the people did fight. Stores and homes were rubble, and young mothers wept aloud. These people plagued with trouble were now lost in a smoky cloud.
For why does the ground not shake, and the sun still shine down here? Should there not be a beast awake, filling these souls with fear?
I'd hate to be that fellow, but alas, your attention I need. I see the beast emerging, and with it, a stampede.
And so their training was called upon. They drew their swords in hands. Their first glimpse left them pale skinned as the beast somewhat enhanced. Its wings doubled in scale at first, then sprouted deadly shards.
Such fearful a sight to behold. Would I know how be enough? The walls and objects are trivial hurdles, but this is behemoth.
Apart we were all scared, but together we're something strong. Now rally all that burning fear and turn to right the wrong.
Oh, my eyes!
And so the first barrier was down. more strength was needed now. The beast was only angered. Time came to ask just how. Gulon levitated barrels, and the rubble from which was caused. In one great big collection, the shards became a gauze. The beast roared and hissed in the shower as the sharpness scratched and sliced. Now slightly more vulnerable to the defenses they sacrificed. Now it came down to all four, to use all of their gifts, to bring an end to their war, and close up their social rifts. But suddenly the beast, in all its rage and flare, decided to up and vanish into the thinnest